Hello and welcome. My name is Ben. This is Inner Space. Today we're going to do a little bit of work. Starting from your cross-legged seat, we're going to start by taking the chest forward and back, increasing and decreasing pressure in the hips. With this simple movement, you start to notice the little subtle tension that builds up in the back of the neck and the shoulders, the way the breath gets tight here, the stress in the diaphragm, the jaw muscle squeezing. Let's do left and right movement, left and right. The key is to do the movement, to do the work, without holding the breath or squeezing the jaw or lifting the shoulders, because ultimately we want to start to teach the body that this work, this movement, feels good and is safe, so that we can keep doing it, so that we don't have to try to fight our bodies to create discipline. Forward, back, left and right, bigger, deeper breath, making little circles in the body, or softening up the hips. Now, it's okay if it's uncomfortable. It's okay if it's unfamiliar. It's okay if it's challenging. Feeling good has nothing to do with being comfortable or easy or familiar. Feeling good is the feeling of getting to the peak of the mountain after you just climbed the mountain. Feeling good is also the feeling of sitting on your couch after you worked all day to finally get home. Now let's sit up nice and tall, pull the shoulders back and down a few times, shoulders back and down, until finally you can bring them back and down and leave them there. And you can move your ears left and right, pick your chin up and down, and move your neck just the same as you were moving your hips a moment ago. Now, unconditional of the movement that you do, and the work that you do, and the effort that you're exerting, you've got to drop the shoulders, you've got to relax the jaw, and you've got to release the stress in your diaphragm, your solar plexus region, your breath. You've got to start to teach your body, your present moment, your subconscious mind, that this is safe. Now, right hand over to the right side, left hand's up in the air. This is our big side stretch. Reach over, wiggle around, find the easy thing. And then, when it's easy, make it hard. Squeeze and push into it. Feel the jaw grimace. Feel the breath tighten, and then make it easy again. And then make it hard again. And then make it easy again. And then make it hard again. Now, the best way for you to get familiar with this unfamiliar rhythm is to start to use the lower belly muscle. I like to think of the lower belly muscle as your effort button, your yang button, if you will, your exertion, your gas pedal. Squeeze the lower belly, everything gets tight. Squeeze the lower belly, everything has to get into alignment. Otherwise, you can't go. Now, squeezing the lower belly, we're going to take this top hand, the left hand, and we're going to bring it down to the right hand, so that this is like a twist to the right. You stay down here, and what you're going to find is that you're doing a deep crunch on the right side obliques here, yeah? So deep on the right side obliques. If you can get your left hand to cross over the right one, it should be harder, and then you can relax your jaw, relax your lips. Exhale deeply. We're going to inhale, open the arm. Exhale, close the arm, squeeze, and release. Inhale, exhale, turn it on, turn it off. Create the effort, release the effort. Push the gas, relax. Find the rhythm where you naturally exhale, squeeze the lower belly, inhale, relax lower belly. Exhale, squeeze the lower belly, inhale, relax the lower belly. You just keep it moving like this. And before you know it, you're going to get yourself a good workout. Squeeze your muscles, release your muscles. Squeeze the muscles, release the muscles. This is Pilates style work. This is Yogilates. Let's pull down and then bring both arms up. Relax your shoulders back and down. We're doing hands behind the back of the head. Separate those elbows, pull them back. Lift your chin up. Now squeeze the lower belly, because as you incline your weight forward, it's the low belly that prevents you from falling on your face here. You want to keep your hips on the mat while you fold Pull your elbows back. It's the low belly here that you need to stay strong. And then when you lift up, you're using your low back to lift up. Nice and easy. Lift up with the muscles of your low back. Exhale, lower down with the muscles of your low belly. Inhale, lift up with the muscles of the low back. And keep moving like this. Try to keep your shoulder blades glued together at the spine. Try to release the pressure from the neck, the jaw. Exhale deeply and see if you can let out a sigh of relief. Consider the drama of it all the effort and pressure that you're experiencing and the way that you're reacting. So dramatic. It's not a judgment, it's just true. It's drama. You don't have to. You don't have to have the reaction. Rather, you can just do this movement in a way, do the action in a way that doesn't trigger your subconscious stress response. And it may not be as big or as grand of a movement as you wish it would be, but it is what it is. Because if your movement triggers your stress response, then you are teaching your body that you are not safe and your decisions cannot be trusted. Let's bring the arms up. Over to the left. Left hand down, reach over, take a nice easy side stretch. Reach, relax, pulse, relax. Now find the stretch, find the shape that you're gonna make. Relax the back of the neck, take a bigger, deeper breath, and then we're going to squeeze lower belly, bring right hand down past the left one. Find the left side obliques, crunch and squeeze and be dramatic, and then exhale and just stop being so dramatic. Inhale, bring the arm up. Exhale, bring the arm down. Do the work because you want to do the work. And quit with this narrative of like, oh, it's so hard and this is so challenging. It's as challenging as you make it. You can understand that if you have no muscles, you could do this. I'm doing this right now, and I feel this deep in my core. I can make this an intense workout, which means you can too. Going further in your movement simply means that you're flexible, and it has nothing to do with your ability to be strong. Strength and flexibility are connected, but not reliant upon one another. Bigger, deeper breath now. Let the stress out while you make it. Find the muscles that you want to target and target them. Not because you think you're going to get some future reward later, but rather because it feels good right now to get strong. We're going to do 2 more like this. And then when you sit up tall, we can bring arms in the air, drop the hands by your side, relax your shoulders back and down a few times until you can exhale. Let all the stress out. Now, we're going to cradle the right leg. So the right leg comes up. You're going to put the foot in the left elbow crease. Grab it with the right arm underneath. And you can do this in all sorts of ways, but cradling the leg, you're going to make this general shape. And what I want you to do is find that you can make this general shape without your hands. And yes, the leg falls away a bit. Like I can't hold it all the way in without my arms, but you can make the shape. And then you're going to kick the leg away, pull the toes, push the heel, squeeze the thigh, lock the knee, relax the shoulders, relax the jaw, let the breath out, and then bring it back in. Squeeze it in, kick it away. Squeeze it in, kick it away, and do your best to let the stress pass through you while you make it. You're an open channel. You're doing hard work. You're squeezing your muscles. You're pushing yourself to the edge of your ability, but you're not letting it linger or fester within you. It's not going to ruin your day. It's not going to bring tension, stress, and pressure to other parts of your body. You got 2 more of these. And then we're going to kick it away, lift it up. It's really tired now. Oh, it's so tired. Your muscles are so tired. Let the stress out. Shake it loose. Do it in a way that you can do it. We're going to do 1 more breath. Lift it up, drop it down. Shake it loose. Relax the neck and shoulders. Back to your cross-legged seat so that we can bring the left leg into a cradle. We find this cradle so that we can take the shape And then we can exhale, kick the leg away, pull the toes, squeeze the thigh, lock the knee, bring it back in. Kick it away. I like to exhale in, inhale out. Exhale in, inhale out. And if you want to be dramatic, have fun with it, but then own it. Really own your drama. And stop complaining, this is so hard, and I can barely do it. No, just own it and say, I like being dramatic. I want to make loud noises when I do this. I want to grit my teeth. I like it, and I feel good about it. Or you can just do the same work without the drama. You build the same muscles without the story, without the narrative. You got 2 more of these, kick it away, bring it in. Kick it away, bring it in, and then kick it away, lift it up. It's tired. This is the burnout. Let the stress pass through you. Relax the jaw, relax the lips for no other reason than it feels better to do so. Lift it up, drop it down, shake it loose. Bigger, deeper breath. Wipe the slate clean. How quickly can you recover? How quickly can you get back to 0 so that we can do the next thing? You're on your knees. We're sitting back on the heels. You're on the tops of the feet. Knees touch, toes touch. Sitting back on the heels. Relax the shoulders, relax the neck. Bigger, deeper breath. Now, we're going to be folding forward. It's like child's pose. The trick is you can't lift your hips off the heels, which means you might be able to get your belly all the way down to your thighs, your forehead all the way down to the floor, but if your hips lift up in the process, you're cheating. You're going to use low belly muscle. You're going to squeeze in while you exhale, and I'm going to ask you to do hands behind the back of the head, shoulders back, chin up, exhale, tuck, squeeze, and push into your fold, and as soon as those hips pop up, you stop. Sit back up, exhale down, inhale up. This is sit-ups. Exhale down, sit back up. Exhale down, sit back up. Keep it moving. Keep the elbows back, keep the shoulders back. Find your muscles that you want to target and target them for no other reason than because it feels good to do so. You're not getting benefit later, you're getting benefit right now. If you'd rather, feel free to take hands behind the back. Lock the elbows. Keep the work going. Squeeze down, lift up. Squeeze down, lift up. There's 2 more of these. And then when you lift up, you're going to let your legs out in front of you. Long legs out in front of you. Shake the legs loose. Bigger, deeper breath. Relax the neck and shoulders. We're going to keep working on the legs now. You're going to bring your right foot flat. You want to move your hip as close to your heel as you can manage. And then left heel comes off the floor. Pull your toes, squeeze your thigh, lock your knee. We're doing hands by the hips because when you lift your hips off the floor, it's not enough to just get off the floor like this. I want you to close the space between your chest and your knee. So it's more like this. Exhale, push. Come back down. Exhale, push. Come back down. Now you can do this with one hand. Exhale off the floor, inhale to the floor. Exhale up, inhale down. You could try this with no hands. Sometimes I use a little bit of momentum to do this if I'm using no hands, a little bit of a rocking sensation. And it's essential that you push down through the right foot here. Push down, grip the right toe down. Don't let that toe lift up. Push down, exhale. Down, exhale. Meanwhile, the left leg's lifting up. And down. 2 more. Last one. Now shake the legs out. Wipe the slate clean. Roll out the back of the neck. Take bigger, deeper breath. So that we can switch legs and do the other side. Your left foot pulls in. The heel and the hip want to be close. The chest and the knee want to be close. You can start by hugging the left leg and retaining this shape while you pull your toes. Lift your heel, squeeze your thigh on the right leg. Exhale off the floor. Inhale to the floor. Up and down as high as you go. Now you'll understand that if you try to go too high, it'll be too exhausting and you won't be able to sustain it without lifting the shoulders and squeezing the jaw. So let it out while you make it. Exhale out while you make it. 3 more. And 2. Last one. Drop it down, shake it loose, let it go. Big deep breath. Forward fold. Relax the low back. Forward and back, forward and back. Feel free to keep yourself in a little movement or reach for the toes and squeeze if you prefer it, but you're going to take big deep breath. Let the stress out so that we can go on to the next one. We're sitting up tall. Long legs. Pull your toes, lift your heels, so both heels are off the floor, and then you keep them off the floor like that while you place flat hands next to you. Now, if you're really flexible, your flat hands can go all the way over by your heels, come all the way back by the hips. Wherever they go, the farther they are, the harder this gets, because we're doing single leg lifts like this. You're not going to allow either leg to touch the floor. Exhale, lift the right heel. When you drop it, don't touch the floor. Bring the left heel up. Drop it down. Exhale, lift. Exhale, lift. Exhale, lift. And keep it going. But just keep your elbows down. Keep your hands down. Keep the shoulders back to the best of your ability. Relax the jaw. And keep lifting. Keep processing the stress of it, because it's stressful even if you like it. Even good things are stressful. We're going to do 2 more each side. Right, left, right, left. And then you can relax the legs, shake it loose. We're going to do both legs at the same time now. Obviously, this is harder. So if you're real flexible and this is where you did your last one, you're probably not going to be able to do that in this one. Find the place where you can put your hands flat, pull the elbows in tight, lift your heels off the floor. Keep your weight forward, keep your shoulders back while you exhale, lift both legs up, drop both legs down. Exhale, up, inhale down. There's only 2 more of these. This is just the last one. And rest. Big deep breath now, you lower down to your back. Use control. Long arms, tuck the chin, round the shoulders, squeeze the belly, down on the back, nice and easy. Reposition on your mat if you don't like how you landed. I want you to bring flat feet like bridge. Flat feet. Scoot your hips towards the heels. Find your stability. Make sure your sacrum is really planted. You should be able to feel your lumbar spine rounding off the back. I can put my hand underneath my back like a little tunnel. And then you're going to bring left knee up in the air, hands behind the back of the head. Now we're doing our twisting sit-ups like this. I want to put my right elbow on my left knee. Come up there and stay there for a moment and notice the twisting sensation that's happening. Really pull the left elbow back, and then this is the best you can do. So keep your leg put. Lower the head back down, and then exhale, twist, and try to touch, and come back. Exhale, twist, lower down. So the leg stays put, and you're doing your best to try to put the right elbow on left knee. And I'll tell you what, if you can touch the elbow and the knee, then please move your knee away a little bit so that you can't. So that every time you come up, you experience just a little bit of failure. And that little bit of failure is going to make you work so much harder. Keep it moving. There's 2 more of these. And on this last one, you go up and stay up. Put your arms outside the left leg. Now keep your leg there. Keep your head here. Just the arms come up like you're holding a medicine ball. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, drop the arms. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, drop the arms. Keep it moving up and down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Got 2 more. Up and down, up, and then down. Stay down like this. Extend both legs long. This is hollow body. 2 long legs. Tuck the chin. Squeeze the belly. Hands out to the side. 2 more breaths. Rest. Big breath with the belly. Bigger, deeper breath. We're going to do the other side, burn out, and then you are all done for this class. Let's bring the flat feet again. Hands behind the back of the head. You're going to do left elbow to right knee. Go there, stay there for a moment. Really iron out the details, separate the elbows, move your shoulders back, and then get to work. Keep your leg put, drop the head down. Exhale, twist. Exhale, twist. Focus more on the twist than the lift, and you'll find the muscles you're looking for. Exhale the stress out every time you do it, and you'll be able to do it again. It's not going to be easy, but you'll be able to do it. 2 more. Last one, stay up. Extend the arms long outside that leg. Lift up the arms, not down the arms. Keep the head up. Up and down with the arms. Keep the leg up and down with the arms. The heavier you drop them, the heavier it feels. Up and down. Up and down. 3 more. Up, down. 2 more. Up, down. Last one, we go up. We drop down. Stay there. Extend the legs. You're in hollow body. Arms out to the sides. 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Big belly breath. Slow down. Release. Relax. We're all done for today. Feel free to go ahead and rest on your mat for as long as you like, or come on up into your seat. Either way, you did a great job today, and I'll see you next time.